Welcome, my friends, back to the channel. And for our next installment of Interest and Mystery, we're going to have a look at one of Stephen King's books, what was made into a film in 2011. Now, Stephen King was a very big horror story writer. One of his many films, stories, books was Carrie. This one, The Standing, Christie. There was there's so many of films that of his books that were made into films. So we're going to have a look at this one, and this is called The Standing. The deadly virus is focus a cover up, and handful of survivors alternately battles between good and evil. So this is about 1% escape the disease, but no one escapes the terror. Stephen King brings to the screen a heart-stopping ambitious of his best-seller book, starring Gary Singer. I can't read the names, pronounce the names. A deadly virus is unleashed by a top-secret military lab. The virus is ensuring the planet's population is wiped out. A few lonely and terrifying individuals who have somehow managed to escape the terrible plague starts out on a despairing quest to find other survivors. On the journey, they find themselves drawn by two powerful forces: the smooth thing and the believers, Mother Amos, who embrows all that is good, and the Satan's Roman flag, as Mother Amos and her followers struggle to resolve order. Fergus and his evil collected are praying for their final battle, a battle which could wipe out the forces of good forever. So if you can see the pictures on the back from the film, and I'll show you, there's one picture of the evil people, I think, and this is must be one of the survivors. So this is one of many Stephen King's films, what was turned in one of many of Stephen King's books, what was turned into films, because he was known for his horror movies and that. He was a horror writer and that, and his films, when his books was made into films, they was very scary, as you can see from the picture on the front and some of the pictures on the back of it. So this is my look of one of Stephen King's books, what was made to one of his films. He was a best-selling author, and I think he's still writing now books because many of his books have been made into films. I think It was one of his films. As I said, Carrie, I think Carrie was the one about the car who went out killing people. I think he did Salem's Lot, was one of his books. He made so many wrote so many scary books what have been turned into films, but this is just one of his many early ones. What was the one of his books what was turned into a movie. And if you enjoy this look of The Standing by what was written by Stephen King, about this, a bit about this film, and you like horror films, and you like Stephen King, I would suggest you, if you like them sort of films, Stephen King's films and his books are well worth reading. I've not read any of them, but I've seen his films, and they are really, they get you on the edge of your chair and that, and you think, is this going to happen to me? So this is my look of one of his books, what was turned into a film called The Standing. And if you enjoy this and you would like to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome. Excuse me. It's always your choice. Please put the thumbs up. If you would like to press the notification, subscribe. It's absolutely free. And whenever you watch this, morning, noon and night, wherever you are, I hope you're safe and well. Take care of your loved ones and your friends and family, and be good to everybody. And I will catch you on the flip side for more unusual things and interesting facts and walks. And I'll catch you on the flip side.